Victoria Beckham has opened up about her home life with husband David after more than 25 years of marriage. The fashion designer, 51, told how they could rarely watch TV together, but they do spend a lot of time on books. "We don't actually watch that much TV, maybe the occasional series we'll get into. We watched Sylvester Stallone's Tulsa King recently and enjoyed that. And then we both like listening to podcasts," she told The Sun. "And of course I read a lot of thrillers in bed, so, David Beckham had better sleep with one eye open." Victoria will read a book and then pass on her recommendations to David, who then buys a fresh copy rather than use his wife's old one because of his OCD. The Spice Girl also discussed her nighttime skin routine, adding, "I have my LED mask that I wear every night in bed." The mother of 4 admitted David snores loudly, and as a result she wears earplugs to help her sleep. Over the years, Victoria has become synonymous for her steely pout, always failing to crack a smile at public events. Now the fashion designer, 51, has addressed the real reason she doesn't flash her pearly whites on the red carpet, and it's all to do with husband David. Speaking on her self-titled Netflix docuseries, she revealed that it came down to David standing on her good side. She explained, "Here's a fact, I've looked miserable for all these years because when we stand on the red carpet, this guy has always stood on the left. Now I didn't realize that when I smile, which I do, I smile from the left because if I smile from the right, I look unwell. So I'm smiling on the inside but no one ever sees it. So that's why I look so moody." Later in the documentary, Victoria also admitted that a knock to her confidence also left her feeling that she didn't want to smile. She explained that she lost her way when the Spice Girls split in 2000, and she attempted a solo singing career, releasing Out of Your Mind with Dane Bowers. Yet she didn't have much backing from the public, with Victoria recalling, "At that point people were questioning, the media were questioning, what was I doing? I'd be lying if I said I was the best singer or dancer. But when people are mean and you're hearing things and you're seeing things and you're constantly made to feel you're not good enough, that really hurts. I became so self-conscious." David also noted a change in his wife's demeanor at the time, saying that when they met, Victoria was smiley, bubbly and confident, but that slowly disappeared. "People thought I was a miserable cow that never smiled, and they're not wrong," Victoria explained, revealing how the constant public attacks weighed on her self-esteem. As a result, she began to tense up whenever she knew she'd been spotted. "The minute I see a camera I change," she explained. "The barrier goes up, my armor goes on, and that's when the miserable cow who doesn't smile comes out. I'm so conscious of that and I don't like that. I'd rather not be that person. I'd love to have the confidence to walk out of a restaurant and smile, but I just can't do it." Victoria's Netflix show comes from the makers of Beckham and Michelle Obama's Becoming, following the success of husband David's docuseries. It delves deep into her fashion brand and followed her in the run-up to her Paris Fashion Week show last September. England football legend David, whom Victoria wed in 1999, already found huge success with his Netflix documentary Beckham last year, in which Victoria starred. David recently admitted the new documentary wasn't the easiest thing to get her to agree to, but gushed that Victoria is unbelievably hardworking and very clever, and the world deserves to see that.